Hey witches, Jenny Love the Rogue Witch from Broom Book and Candle. I'm back. How are ya? How's everybody in YouTube land? I haven't made a video in a really long time. I was spreading myself a little thin and I needed to sort of take a step back, and YouTube is the thing that suffered. So I'm back, I think. At least today I am. I started a new business. As you know, my muggle job, I was laid off in December, and I've been making a living at being a witch full time. So Broom Book and Candle, still up and running, and still for all things magical. However, I joined up with a partner, and we have started Two Chicks Apothecary for herbal, crystal, natural way of life. I sort of to take the mystery and the heartache out of doing things naturally. Clean your floors, detox your house, facial products, hair products, laundry products. We want to make things easy. My partner is Evie Hart. She's the gem whisperer. She mines her own freaking crystals, for God's sakes. Is anybody cooler than that? No. So, this is not a Two Chicks commercial. So you can find us on Facebook. You can read all about what our mission is and what we're doing. Products we make, shit like that. Anyway, Two Chicks Apothecary. Broom Book and Candle still around. I'm still the Rogue Witch. I still read tarot cards for a living, and that brings me back to my video, and this is Tarot Talk. And I have a tarot question. I have a topic. I'm at baseball again, avoiding the balls flying at my car. So here's my question. I have found lately that I am getting more mediumship happening through my cards. And I'm wondering, does this happen to anybody else? Does anybody else specifically use their tarot cards for mediumship? I have a medium in the family, and I have talked to her about this. And I know a few mediums, and one of them said that having it happen through the cards is actually really good. Actually, my cousin said that too. Having the mediumship come through your cards is good because you can sort of shut it off. So I'm liking that. But it's new to me. I had a reading the other day, and I was sure that the message was from her grandmother, that this client's grandmother is always with her. And she completely agreed with me that her grandmother is the one for her, and her grandmother is sort of her go-to spirit guide. And what I said, she said was spot on. So I'm getting more and more of that. I was at an event too recently where I read all day, and 9 times out of 10, someone was there to talk to somebody who passed away. And I don't bill myself as a medium. I don't say that I'm going to get the dead coming through my cards, that I'm going to get a message from them. It kind of started at a party. On a whim, a girl asked, could I ask a question? And I was like, sure. I said, don't ask your question out loud. Ask your question, pull 3 cards. And what I told her about this wrongful death, and it was an accident. It involved a father and a son. The father and a son passed away. And her question was, the woman that was driving the car, did she do it on purpose? And I felt like she did from the cards that got pulled next. So it kind of started from there. And so here's my question and topic is, I would love to know, do any of you use the tarot as a guide to specific, people who have passed on? Do you use it in mediumship? Because, I guess it's a form of divination like anything else. You are talking to, when you say the other side, who is it that you're talking to? So do you just consider the tarot the universe, guidance? Do you think you speak to somebody specific? Can you speak to somebody specific? Do you use a specific deck? I have been recently using both of my decks. I use the Druidcraft tarot cards and I use my Enchanted Map Oracle cards. And what I have been doing is having the client pull 3 Oracle cards first, and then our conversation goes on from the tarot. That's where it really started sort of coming in for me. I feel like I can gather that they're there to talk to somebody who's passed on. I had a client come in and I didn't know, but I read for her and she was a medium. And I immediately started talking about her connection to the other side and her strong connection. And that I felt like she was there in that sort of capacity. And that's when she told me she was a medium and why she was there. So I'm getting more and more of it. I'm wondering, do you get the dead coming through your tarot cards? I'd love to hear more about it. I'd love to learn more about it. I feel it's really interesting. I would love any comments below that you have. Hit me up on Broom Book and Candle, and that's Broom Book and Candle. AND is spelt out, so it's Broom Book and Candle at yahoo.com. We're on Facebook, Broom Book and Candle, and you can look me up on Two Chicks Apothecary also, and that's Two Chicks Apothecary on Facebook. Do a video response. Yeah, I think this is sort of fun, and it's nice to be back. You guys go get your witch on. Bye.